Okay. Why isn't okay? Yeah.
Monkey,
Yeah.
mute your mic and then the desktop audio so I can do something real quick.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa! Loud, loud, loud. Whose voice was that?
That was Baba.
Oh, me?
Oh, yeah. I gotta turn that down a little bit.
You
Voice
scared her.
volume control. Volume control.
Monkeys
Um,
port eardrums.
I told Shiro that what you guys told me, so I'm telling her like when she comes in, just know that we're doing stuff. But yeah,
Okay.
ready to go.
Okay.
Cracking
Um. So let's see. We'll run down the list of who wants to start first on telling me what your characters are doing in their proper worlds right now.
Well, currently, Aiden and Nella are right now traveling with a larger part of their royal army at this moment.
Okay.
Uh,
Next.
I can go next. Okay, so Woolstone is currently doing some practice sparring. Maybe he's using some dummies or some sort of magical conjured, for target, just sparring. And he's working on his skills, and he's having quite a fun time using his rapier. He's like jumping around, being dexterous because fighter. And he's having rapport with these dummies or these things that do not talk back. But I mean, it's a good time, and that's what he's doing.
All right. How about you, Andy?
The dummies in questions are Megan, crafted by Angelika Popova, Red Wizard of Thay and a Thayan restorationist. And she was watching Woolstone combat them while also making subtle critique.
All right.
Your stance is too wide. I'd try and be a bit more precise.
Darling, I'm doing my best. He says as he does a flip and does the splits. He's like, "Is this not enough to impress you?"
All right. How about you, Angelic? Y-
Eve is just probably like hanging out with her poisonous plants and other
Basic,
plants.
basically in her garden at wherever she makes her home.
Yeah.
Okay. Des, how about you?
Me?
Mhm.
Okay. Telfurion Wildglade, the fairy noble, is actually heading towards a way out of the Feywild to as an ambassador to one of the human kingdoms.
All right. How about you, Baba?
Felicity is currently at a large library, reading through some books and doing some research on random things she's always working on.
All right. How about you, Sally?
She is wandering around her. How big of a house do you have, Panda? Like, is there an outside garden?
oh, this is a castle. It
Yeah,
is the castle
she's
of.
in the castle gardens, wandering around, smelling the flowers, talking to the little animals, practicing her rogue stealth stuff,
All right.
seeing how close she can get to the critters.
Waiting for the day that her father returns home from war.
All
Yes.
right. With that in mind, all of you begin to feel this kind of eerie sensation fall over you, almost like a fog. And this mist begins to creep in all around you. And it almost seems like if it's daylight where you are, it almost seems like it's starting to get dark. And you feel like this almost like when you were a child and you felt like there was something under your bed and you just like, oh, I don't know if I should get off this bed. I don't know if I should do that.
can only I see it.
Mm.
So Aiden actually stops his horse as everyone else in his army stops behind him. And he's got goosebumps going up his arm. Things don't give him goosebumps, but this is.
Even if you're inside, um, all of a sudden these kind of crispy fall leaves of red and gold and brown skitter across the floor, and then they begin to rise and swirl all around you until you can't see. And next you know, you are standing in the middle of a dark, dense forest. The the branches, okay, hold on a minute. Yeah. If y'all want to put yourselves by the arch, the
Just hold shift and then click, or like do your click. Like,
but the branches are naked. It's like this whole. Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
You're
Um,
fine. Take your time.
it's almost as if they reach to you like the fingers of a witch. The breeze is cold, and it almost seems to. If you listen really close, you can almost hear like the wail of a mournful spirit. Leaves skitter across the ground. You look around and you see just jack o' lanterns all over the place on each side of the path, eyes and mouth glowing as if they're watching you.
Angelica is going to look around, and thousands of thoughts are going to run into her mind as she's gently, to comfort her, she is gently stroking the head of Tico, her pet mouse. Where are we? Enveloped by a mist? Ravenloft? No. Oh, it would be far quicker than that. That. Plus, this doesn't fit the aesthetic. Heck, maybe one of the other demi-planes? No, we'd just be snatched. Like, you can. She's just muttering to herself.
Um, Woolstone, at first, when it was happening, he was just kind of amused at first because the mist and all that. He thought, "Oh, dear, are you practicing your conjuration?" And he thought it was all fun, but then that sense of unease washed over him, and all his feathers went up in a ruffle. And he says, "All right, well, that's quite enough of that." And then the leaves came in, and now he's here, and yeah, he takes out his rapier that he was already holding it, and he says, "My dear, you know more about these things better than I do, but I will keep watch over you until we figure out where exactly we are." And Andy, your token is the one by Felicity, right? This one I'm pinning.
No, that's me.
This one.
Yep.
Okay, I want to make sure. Oh yeah. I'm so sorry. And he like stands in front of her like protective, but not like smothering, because he knows she can protect um, herself. But still, he is on guard. His feathers still up and ruffled.
Okay. Um, you guys feel a presence near. It's like getting closer and closer. It feels eerie yet not malevolent. Like
Oh,
you how do I put this? You don't feel threatened, but you know better than to disrespect whatever you're feeling.
Hey, is that
And
supposed?
what, honey?
Oh, I thought you had paused for people to react, but go on. Sorry.
You hear a voice. It's a male voice. You have been brought here to the realm of All Hallows Eve to be its savior and to save your own world as well. And a male figure will appear at the end of the path. He's tall. His skin is like ghostly white. He's got black hair and he's wearing a black and red suit. And his eyes are a bright ruby red.
Um, Aiden's gonna kind of put his or step forward. And what might you call yourself?
I am Samhain, master of the Hollows, king of All Hallows Eve. And this is my realm. At least, it was up until very recently. I implore you, hear me out, for I am in great need of your services. Else I fear not only shall this world be lost, but yours as well.
Well, as you can say, as the king of my own land, I do respect your, what is the word?
Sovereignty?
Thank you. And giving us this warning. I am King Aiden Starwarden of New Haven. What is it we can help you
well, I would.
Recently, what?
Oh, go ahead.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
no, no. Go ahead and talk. No, 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 no. Please, I
Okay.
want.
Yeah, Woolstone will step forward and he says, I do not exactly know what you mean by all of this Hallows Eve business, but you do sound like a man who is in need of help. I am Woolstone Titonius. It is nice to meet all of you far travelers. Yes, so I would like to hear you out as well.
Let's see. Angelica was just looking over towards Tico and then Woolstone before just muttering, "By the Fire Lord. But it appears that we do not have much of a choice. If our world is threatened as much as yours, tell us what you need, Samhan?
Samhain.
Sawin. Tell us what you need, Sawin."
Let me explain a few things. This realm is a land of shadows, spirits, and fear. And above all, balance. One side of the coin cannot exist without the other to keep it in check. What we do here is important and reflects upon your world as well as many others. And I'll admit, yes, we do have a bit of fun. A little bit of tricks here and there. I do fancy. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I am forgetting myself, and I am very short on time. Recently, and I don't know how, a lich broke into my realm. He was able to convince some of my less than loyal subjects to betray me. From my throne, they stole shards of light from the Great Pumpkin. And no, that is not a Charlie Brown reference. Don't you even fucking do it.
Now I just want to make a Halloween Town reference.
That would be more accurate than Charlie Brown.
Yay!
But, doing so, my power was diluted significantly. I was forced out. In a way. It's complicated. What I need you to do is venture forth into my realm and retrieve the shards of light. Return them to the pumpkin. Restore my power so that I may restore this realm to its proper place. If we do not, how many of you are familiar with the tradition of All Hallows Eve?
Uh, can
My
I
father
roll?
and I used. Oh, sorry.
Can I roll a history check?
Yes, you may.
Oh, this is gonna be crap. It's not really crap, but
I'll take that 20. What's your character's name again, Andy?
Angelika
Angelica.
Popova.
Okay. Well, Angelica would know. All Hallows Eve is the time of year when the veil between the shadow world and the living world is thinnest, and the souls of the dead may return and comfort their grieving relatives. Um, there's traditions of uh leaving food and treats on doorsteps to appease spirits and give them comfort. There is also tales of terrifying specters and demons breaking through the veil, and mortals would don masks and costumes to blend in with them and trick them.
Angelica was already was already on edge when she heard that a lich was involved. But hearing this, she would just speak up. By the tyrant king in the Black Church, if you had told me a lich was involved, you would have elicited my help much sooner.
I fear this lich's plans are to prevent me from allowing the souls of the dead to return to the world of the living. In doing so, their agonies and woes will swell, and eventually the veil will be shattered entirely, allowing them and every other horrible evil that this realm contains And mind you, not everything here is evil. I just keep some things under wraps. But not just that. This lich, something he said. He My control over this realm prevented him from true undeath. I don't really understand what he meant by that. I was about to consult my tomes before I ousted him, but he. Ugh! It's complicated. Let's just put it that way.
Let's see. Angelica would look over towards Wallstone. If this if this foul creature is banished to the depths and forgotten among all the other souls that attempted immortality, we'll be dealing with a far larger army than even Zastam could think to imagine.
You
Uh,
have no idea.
oh yeah, he's definitely on board. He says, as soon as I was offered a venture, you know I love adventures. And I do love me a ghost story, and I do love making ghosts, especially those who pose a problem to the innocents and masses. So he steps forward and he says, we will do our best to help you.
Before I allow you to venture deeper into my realm, I must first ensure that you are up to the task, and I pray you will not take offense that I am not wasting my time. As I told you, I'm quite short on that.
Practical consideration is a perfect counterbalance to chaos.
Proceed down this path and receive your test. If your souls are strong enough and courageous enough. Welcome to All Hallows Eve.
Well then, it seems that we're going to be having.
Sewin steps aside to let you guys go through.
Well, before we begin, he returned to the rest, and he's like, since we're going to be working together on a very important mission, I would like to know who exactly all of you are. As I said earlier, my name is Woolstone Titonius, and he bows and he says, and how about the rest of you? This is my darling. Darling, can you introduce yourself again?
No.
Oh, hoot, hoot, kind of hoots. And he says, ah, yes, there you go.
Uh, Before we go, who all do we have that has been transported here? I know I've been with my war party beforehand.
So Felicity's gonna step forward a little bit and be like, she's still holding the book that she was reading just moments ago, and she's like, my name is Felicity, and I mean, I'm heard this speech, and I'm happy to help. I've done some monster hunting and ghost, um, yeah,
Ah, a fellow hunter.
yeah. So,
I remember
uh,
when I used to hunt back in my days.
but I'm happy to help and get the take care of whatever this issue is.
He kind of goes and nods. All right.
Nell Nella's kind of frowning, standing where she is, and she's like, "That that voice. What did you say your name was?"
Nella.
Honest. Father!
He goes.
Oh my
He
goodness.
kind he kind of stops, and um he sees that Felicity is kind of in the way. He goes, "Excuse me one moment," and he just kind of
She
walks
steps out of
over,
the
and then
way.
just and this Aiden is like 7 feet tall, so he basically walks up and just scoops Nella off the ground.
She makes a little sound.
Been 4 years, child.
Oh, it feels like so much longer, Father. Her arms just kind of wrap around his neck as she hugs him.
Uh, I'm pretty sure once we're done here, we're gonna be heading back to where we once were. Don't worry, I'm coming home.
You know, says Telfurin, he could have just asked me.
Well, you're already here.
True enough, true enough. However, I hope I had to get back in time for the negotiations.
Well, hopefully I can get back in time so my army doesn't spread out and start searching for places. You know how an army can get in a panic,
Oh, yes.
especially when it's a kid.
Of course, if they suspect a village of kidnapping you, they might pillage it.
Anyways, let us
Let's not
help.
think of the let's not think of the worst case scenario. I suggest we probably need to move along and at least get this done in a timely manner.
Of course.
Here we have Felicity. I believe you said your name is Arian. Adrian, is that correct? I don't think I heard the young lady's name.
Uh, was it you asking my name or
Yeah, he's been asking for everybody's name. I think you said it was Adrian?
it's Aiden?
Aiden, okay. All
And
right.
I'm Nella, she waves from her dad's arms.
Wonderful. And it's so good to see families reunited. And he turns to the fairy and he asks, and your name would be?
I am Telfurin, a noble of the Wildglade family.
I see. And that just leaves you, little one. And he approaches this young lady going, and what would your name be? Are you
Uh,
a child? You look quite small.
I would not know, good sir. I am but a undead looking for his mysterious past. I collect stories of those who have gone unnoticed and have met terrible fates and hope to find my own. My only companion is my little friend, Mr. Squeakers, and a little mouse pops out from his shirt.
You see Woolstone's eyes widen. He's like, my dear, look, another rodent that I can't eat, unfortunately. I didn't mean that. Either way, it's good to have you along, my dear. But how about you stick with us? I don't know what you mean by undead. He sniffs and he says, you don't necessarily smell, but I can tell there's something different about you. Either way, I would love you to stay a little closer to us. He's being a little protective because he just thinks you're like a child. I mean, he doesn't know. I know you're small, so
Okay,
Yeah.
what is Shiro's character?
Reuben?
Ruben is an is a
Reborn.
reborn, yeah, reborn
It's a
bard.
reborn.
Yeah.
Ruben, you lock eyes with Sawin, and it's like an understanding. You're a part of his world, and yet you're not.
I would not know. My past is an enigma to me. I only go around telling stories with my instruments.
What would someone need to roll for instinct?
Instinct? Insight? I would
Insight.
go insight.
Roll me an insight, Ruben.
Okie dokie.
Something that has to do with instincts, like if it's out in the wild, I would do survival. If it's a thing that has to do with something that
Insight.
they themselves, that would be insight to me.
Ruben, you know to the depths of your core that after this is over, Samhain has a lot of the answers you're looking for.
Oh.
Let's see. Angel- Angelica, upon being told that it's an undead, made it a point to stay as far away from Ruben as possible. She has dealt with enough undead. She certainly did not need to deal with another. Though at least this one was admittedly friendly, or at least non-hostile.
Well, Wolfstone looks back at his lovely wife and he says, I understand, of course, you know my opinion as well, is much like yours, but I do not sense this one is undead. Perhaps it is just me, though I wouldn't know. Most of the undead I've come across looked like they'd been thrown through a wood chipper. But you look, well, either way, why don't you stick close to us? Because if you are undead, and he's not saying this in character, it's good to have your enemies close. So,
You over there by the pumpkin. He
What's
kind of
that?
can look over everybody and see Eve way over there by the pumpkin.
Oh.
Yes.
Do you wish to accompany us in this endeavor?
That is why I'm.
Ah,
What did she say?
She said that is why I'm here.
Samhain's
you got that
voice
one on me.
Samhain's
Good job.
voice will cut through all the chatter. I hate to disrupt this budding camaraderie, but as I've said, time is of the essence. If we do not complete this before All Hallows Eve has reached completion,
Ah, yes.
will be, how the mortals say, screwed.
Royally.
Ang-
Oh,
Angelica would nod. Then let us not waste any time. Woolstone, let us be off.
of course, adventure waits. Now, why don't you? I would love, if you're collecting tales, I would love to tell you of some of my own adventures, if you will.
Proceed down this path towards your test. If you succeed, I will grant you a boon to help you along your way. I can't do much with what power I retain, but I can do something.
all right. Well, it is nice to meet you all. I say let's go kick some butt.
Oh, exactly, exactly. I love that. Let us go. And he will once more hold out his rapier and it says, Onward, my new friends.
Alright, I'm gonna move you guys.
Bring it to me, monkey.
Alright, put
Ang-
yourselves here.
Ooh, put ourselves where? Very well. Angelica was just walking. She had a she was very careful, keeping an eye on the forest around her, and she had her hands behind her back underneath her red cloak, and she just directed Woolstone to stay close to her. Here.
As you are beginning to proceed along this path that Samhain has told you to go, you begin to hear sounds like nails scratching against dirt. Scratch, scrape, scratch. It almost sounds like digging, but with your bare hands. Scratch, scrape. And then you begin to hear the sound of earth breaking.
GM.
GM?
Mm-hmm.
And out of the ground climbs several moaning, groaning zombies.
Let's see. Angelica just had her nose in the air, just like I was wondering what was ruining such a scenic view with its putrid air.
So, Furin will take one look at the zombies and then they'll get the group and go, so who is good at what again?
Which one is this is initiative, right?
Hmm?
This is turn order,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Give me
Roll
back your
for
initiative.
initiative!
What hell? I am so excited, he says.
I really hope I roll good on my initiative.
Okay, so hold on, I will do it for you.
Yes.
What the?
How do I roll initiative for these motherfuckers? Austin.
You go to.
Skellies? Oh! I'm sorry, they're not zombies, they're skellies. I am so sorry.
Girl, you're fine. They monsters we get to kill. Wacky
I
whack.
missed.
Meh,
It's
still undead.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Cheryl, open your sheet
So
and
you,
just before
you
you click
click on the
initiative, click on
skeleton
your token.
Mm-hmm.
and
Sorry,
then
what was that?
open up the skeleton so you have it selected.
Yeah, I know. And
Did not
And
mean to do
select the
that.
character sheet.
I did that
Go to
already.
character sheet.
I did that already, and you told me no.
Now click the initiative. Scroll down.
Okay. Well, that's what I was asking you.
They got an 11.
So, Pete. There isn't one
You only need
hiding
to do
under.
the
What?
You only need to do the one.
What do you mean?
Or you can do a roll for all of them.
Okay, so.
Go there to the little gear.
What's going on here? How do I.
Just under.
Okay, that works. Alright. We start the top with Nella.
Can Panda look at my DM?
Andy, did you just belch into my stream?
No, I did not.
Okay, monkey. I would like to do the bonus action, cunning action, and hide in the forest. Do I roll something for that?
You would roll stealth.
Okay. Don't know if I've ever rolled a stealth before.
Holy shit.
Fucking Samhain couldn't find you.
Well, there
So
it is.
So
she can
basically,
move
you
up
can
to
just go
30
up into
feet,
the
right?
forest, like behind a tree.
But
Yep.
only 30 feet, right?
Yep.
You even eluded the Lord of Halloween. Good,
You can
congratulations.
basically hide behind that pumpkin.
And is that all she can do on this turn?
I would say hold your action for if something gets close and you can, like, throw a dagger.
All right. Thank you, Panda.
Tough Urine is gonna look to Aiden, I guess is his name.
Yeah.
He's going to say, "How would you like to get there fast?"
The faster I get there, the faster things die.
I got you.
Alright. Next is Ruben.
All right. I'm going to do a quick measure. So they're 85. All right. So he's going to move up here. And then he's going to whisper to this guy right here. He's going to do distant whispers.
Mm-hmm.
So the target must make a wisdom saving throw.
Here's what you do for you, Ruben. When you go to your character and you cast a spell, you can click on it and it'll show up in the chat and do the roll and stuff. Here we go. And you want to cast that first level, right?
Yeah, first level.
Okay. So yeah, you just see it'll pop up like that. So you know what the damage is and stuff.
Okay.
I just clicked.
So, but I think they have to make a wisdom saving throw,
Yep.
don't they?
Yep. It fails.
He fails.
And so, now I
But-
have to roll, right?
I think it already did. He took 9 psychic, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
so it's
9 psychic.
somewhat different from D&D Beyond. So there you go.
So yeah, and I think that's all I can do.
I think I got the right one you were attacking. Which one were you attacking?
And then it has to
this
use
right in
its
front of me.
reaction.
Oh, I
move
got
as
it wrong.
far away.
Okay.
Monkey.
Alright. Yeah.
It also has to use its reaction to move as far away from him as possible. Or as its movement allows.
Okay. I gotta check to see how much movement the skellies have.
30.
30. 5.
All the
10.
way to
15. 20. 25. Come. Move. No. 30. Yeah, that's right. Get up there, you little hoe. Alright. Is that all you can do, darling?
I believe so.
Alright. Aiden!
Yeah, Aiden's going to hold his turn. Aiden's gonna hold his turn, so after Tolfern goes.
Okay. So are you are you skipping a turn or
I'm holding my turn to go after he does.
okay. Go ahead.
So, yeah, you can go, Telfer.
All right. Telfurin will walk up, tap Aiden on the shoulder, and then poof him with vortex warp right here. Oh, right in front of this guy. And then he will fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. And that'll be his turn.
Alright, the man sitting next to me, go.
Okay. All right. So,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
basic.
have to roll a d20. I'm a wild mage.
Yay.
Okay, good. Nothing
Yeah, you're
happened.
good. As Aiden appears, he's going to take his great sword off his back, and then he's going to lay it sideways, and he's going to drag the palm of his other hand across it, and he is going to then start to transform. He's going to transform into a giant werewolf. And as he becomes this giant werewolf, he's going to take his great sword and just starts going after the first one that is there.
You don't see that every day, Telfurin says.
And I'm gonna go Great Weapon Master. That's a 13 to hit.
Mm, yep.
Alright. Damage time. That's going to be 22 points of damage.
The
Plus,
skeleton you struck explodes into shattering and splintering bone.
and
He makes a
wow,
very
shit's out of reach.
he makes a very big mess, and his friends are just like, huh?
Okay. Then he's gonna take his movement to go actually over to this one. And then he's going to make another attack. No Great Weapon Master. 22 to hit. Gonna be 18 slashing because of
Same thing. You just it's just an spraying explosion of shattering bone and just splinters of it, just like all around like fucking shrapnel.
Yeah, he just like howls like a werewolf does to the sky as he kills those two. And that's gonna be his turn.
Must resist making joke.
Who's your bone daddy? Okay, okay.
Angelique is gonna look towards Wallstone. Now this is interesting.
Okay.
Interesting, but
5,
not known.
10. Wait, what am I doing? No, that is the right one. Okay, he was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Let's see here. Mm,
Short bow.
yeah. Let's see here. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Um, this guy is gonna take a short bow attack towards Telfurion.
Telfurion will use shield.
It's like the sassiest shield.
Okay.
So that gives him an AC of 17.
Alrighty. Alright. Angelica!
Oh, real quick, before Angelica goes, he just kind of looks to her and then does a little bow and like spreads his hand out, like, after you.
Angelica is just going to be. She is looking at her nails like completely bored of the situation before her looking over towards these undead, these foul creatures, and would just lob a chromatic orb at this one.
So that's 26 to hit?
Yes,
Yeah, you hit him.
be purged by lightning.
He explodes into lightning, like the shards and splinters of bone like have lightning crackling over them as they're flying in all different directions.
Wonderful, my dear. You never fail to disappoint. If it is not an action, I would like to take her hand and kiss the top with my little beak.
Luckily, no one was in range to get hit by any of those electrified splinters.
She just holds out her hand expectantly for him to do so.
A little peck on the knuckle. Like, wonderful.
Is that all you got?
Yes, that is all she will do for now.
All right. Wellstone!
All right, he steps forward. He says, and now it is my turn. And he is going to move all full speed over here. And well, he knows that it will be necrotic if it hits. He does know that some undead can even be hurt by necrotic, and he's going to test that theory with this one. So he's going to cast Chill Touch on the one in. Oh wait, that one's dead. Either way, how about this one down in the corner here? This one right down here.
Yeah, he's still kicking.
Yeah, I assume
He's still kicking.
Mm.
So that will be, how much was it? Let me check. Me chill touch. There you go. 17 necrotic, and he wants to see if he's reacting to it if, at all.
He. It's almost like he's convulsing, and then he just drops.
Oh, how delightful! All right. and he is ready to go to the next, for his next turn, that is.
Probably Eve. Is that your turn?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Eve, your turn, baby.
Okie doke. I will do, because even with a short bow, I believe this one's 80 feet. Hard to tell because I can't, not big enough where I can measure all of it from where I. I use my finger. Tina's right here.
I should have wrote out Samhain's speeches like you suggested, but I didn't think about it.
What?
Yep.
I should have written out Samhain's speeches like you said, but I didn't have enough time.
So this one right here. I'll be getting short bow, or yeah, or light crossbow. Sorry, attack with the face. Maybe.
Think. Wow.
Yeah, you hit him.
Oh, sweet. I also get this as well. Divine strike. Whenever I hit with a weapon attack, do you want me to link it?
I mean, if you want to.
It's this right here.
13 hit points.
So okay, I'm gonna roll that.
So it becomes 4d8.
Why 4? Oh yeah, because of
Critical.
yeah. I'll just manually put in the 4d8. Not S8, 4d8. All right, so that is 12 piercing and 20 radiant.
You see sparkling, radiant light kind of crackling all over his body or all over his bones and up to his skull, and it just looks like it's frying him, and he just kind of falls. Which one was it? Okay. Is that your turn, darling?
Yep, you got him. That's my turn.
Okay.
All of those are dead, so it goes right to Felicity.
Oh. Yep. Felicity, your turn.
All right, so I'm going to move. Okay. I'm going to move right there for my 30. And then I'm going to do mind. I have two different spells named mind, so I have to look it up for a second. I'm going to do mind sliver on that skeleton. He has to do a intelligence of 18 to beat it.
You want to click on it, Baba,
Oh,
on yeah, it'll pop up and it'll show what it rolled. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, close.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you got him. You got him.
Okay. So that's for 6 damage, it looks like. Wait, only 6? I guess so. Okay. And that's all I can do.
All right. He's like twitching around like as if he's trying to do the freaking monster mash, and then just falls over onto his freaking face. He's dead. And with the last of the skeletons dead, you hear clapping, but you don't see anybody. Perhaps that was a bit
Oh,
too simple. Let's up the stakes a little bit, shall we?
He's
And
just like fuming with like feral rage at this moment.
out from the trees darts one werewolf. And then from the other side is another. That's.
one werewolf. Two werewolf.
I heard that in my head.
You're not the only one.
I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
All of a sudden he's like, it's time to show these men who is Elf.
You spin me round, baby, baby, right round like a hurricane.
What are you singing?
I don't know. I'm. Eh. Okay.
Crap, I'm sorry. I did
So
not realize it was my turn.
we are on Felicity, right?
No, it's Nellis.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I just
Start of
went.
the new round.
Um. Okay. All right.
No, Felicity was the last to go.
All right. Get him, Nella.
Who's alive?
The two werewolves. Woo!
Can she double move and stay stealth?
You can dash as a bonus action, and then you can still attack with like throwing a dagger. Yeah, 21 hits. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
So that would be 31 points of damage with sneak attack.
Okay. Oh, on this one.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Nella can use her whales from the grave.
Oh, on a dagger as well.
Yeah.
So, what do I click on
So when
for
you
that?
use whales from the grave,
Mm-hmm.
a creature within 30 feet of the creature you attack will immediately take 4d6.
All right.
So just roll 4d6.
Woohoo!
So the other werewolf takes 15 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I believe that will be all for her turn.
Ruben.
Okay, I can move 30. Ruben's going to move a little closer. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. So 30 is right there. And then as a bonus action, he's going to give Aiden a bardic inspiration.
Hell yes.
And then he is going to use Dissonant Whispers again on this werewolf. I believe he's in. Let me double check. Yeah. So Dissonant Whispers again. So let me roll that. Dissonant Whispers. Did it go?
Monkey,
What?
check your Discord when you have a moment.
Did it say cast at level 1? Click on it.
Yeah, I click on it and it does not do anything.
I can try for you. So it says cast at what level? Level 1. And here it is. There we go.
Thank you.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
No.
Oh no.
So they
That's
take.
my turn.
So that one.
No,
takes
he failed.
Oh, you failed. So
Which
then
Which
17
werewolf
psychic damage.
did you do it to?
which wolfie?
This one down here, the bottom one.
Ah, this wolfie. Okay. Dish wolfie. All right. So that is your turn.
It is.
All right. Panda.
Aiden's gonna move in between them. And he's gonna drag his hand again across his blade and do Crimson Right for a bonus action. And he's gonna do Right of the Oracle. Then he's gonna go, time to show you who is Alpha. And he is going to swing at the first one here. That is going to be 17 full damage, 5 of it being psychic.
On which one?
Hmm?
On which one?
The top one.
Okay. And
then he's going to use a second attack. Same thing. 13 to hit with Bardic Inspiration. Now, is that a D8?
Yeah,
Let me check.
with a 13, yes, you hit him.
Oh, then I'll save that.
Let's see.
Are you gonna do anything?
Yeah, it's a D8.
Okay. So
I'm sorry.
10 points of slashing and then 5 points of psychic.
So
15.
on this one,
The top one.
he falls over dead. And does that conclude your turn?
That does conclude my turn. However, what trinket does Nella gain? Like, what type of trinket would she gain after this creature died? Symbol of a wolf. A medallion of the wolf.
Why do you have to do something complicated for me, you fart knocker? Anyway,
Medallion of the wolf.
I'm thinking, will you hush? God, stop chattering at me. You receive around your wrist is a. Do you know what Okay, a bracelet with onyx beads and a small little charm of a wolf head.
Nella, for your character, I added a thing called trinkets to your little stuff like whales from the grave.
Okay, what am I looking for? Oh, trinket, yeah.
Yep, I added a trinket because you gained one since the werewolf died in your presence.
No, thank you.
And that is my turn.
All right.
Oh, I gotta take 1d8 of damage against myself.
Tough urine.
Yes.
Your turn.
All right. Telfurin will throw a firebolt at this guy.
Okay. That's 27 to hit.
18 fire.
He looks singed and pissed.
Toasty.
Said all you got.
And he's going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to fly over there.
All right. Eve.
Sweet. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on the werewolf. He makes a Constitution save at disadvantage.
Ooh, I don't want to touch that.
No,
Get
you
it
don't.
away! The werewolf is now a human, or whatever it was beforehand, because of Moonbeam.
Don't DM for me. Mr. Man. All right. So that's 11 radiant.
Yes.
All right. falls over dead.
Oops.
You hear that clapping again. Well done. Very nice. You see a swirl of fall leaves and appears Sawin. Very, very nice. I chose well. Your trials ahead will be a far cry degree more difficult, but this has allowed me to see what you're capable of, and I am optimistic. He gives one clap or two, and hovering before each of you is a sheer orange treat bag. It's almost like organza, and inside of it are four candies. These candies will aid you in battle. They're essentially the same damn thing as a minor healing potion.
Oh,
Oh, how wonderful! They look so cute. I'm assuming.
yeah. Sweets. I don't have a sweet tooth.
And he will snap his fingers, and all of your spell slots are returned.
Hooray!
Hey, Angelica will just look towards herself. I could get used to this.
Now then, he goes to speak, and then he gets this look on his face as if he's in pain, and then he begins to fall down to his knees. He knows what I'm doing. You have to hurry. Proceed along this path till you reach the pitchfork in the road. Retrieve the shards of light, and then whoosh, Selwyn's gone.
Well, that was certainly a dramatic entrance, but I am excited to take on this real problem.
Hmm.
Ignore that. I wasn't trying to do that. At
Ah.
least not yet. At least not yet.
Are we still in initiative, or can
You are out of initiative.
okay? He's going to step on
Sorry.
ahead, walks over the skeletons and the corpses, and he says, "Well, let us go into the wander over yonder."
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes. Let us. Angelica does makes no such hesitation. She makes it a point to step on the bones and crack them underfoot.
Nella's just kind of like, Dad, what was that?
Well, first of all, Aiden's gonna get as far away as possible from this moonbeam that's still up.
Oh, right, that.
Mm.
And she'll just dismiss it.
It's been a while since I've seen a werewolf, Telfurin says.
Nah.
You don't see many in the Feywild.
Goes and looks to Nella. I have some things to explain.
I'd say so.
Yeah. But not now. When I get home, I will explain everything.
He frowns but nods.
It is wonderful. I do know that. Very impressive. I am admiring this big.
Well, I'm not gonna get on all fours and run, so you won't be expecting that from me.
Of course not. You look like a very capable fighter, and I would be honored to fight alongside you. He's, he's fanboying.
Well, let us be off. We got a world to save.
At least you all cannot be judged for alacrity. That was far quicker than I expected.
Oh crap. Did I?
We're ready to go.
Yeah, give me just a second.
What
Uh-oh.
happened?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh crap. I have it made, I just don't... It appears I didn't... There's that. Okay. 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 Bear with me. Bear with me.
Let's see. Well, as to fill in the silence, Angelica is going to be asking Star Warden a lot of questions. Aiden, I mean, you there, Hair, is what you're able to do transfiguration, or do you suffer from the curse of lycanthropy?
It's a curse of lycanthropy.
Okay.
Interesting.
Also,
So my three-tipped crossroads has vanished. I don't have it anymore. So you guys can pick to go right, middle, or left, middle, or right. Either way, you're gonna have to go. Yeah. Oh my god.
why don't we settle it with a D3 roll?
What's D3? This must be
So
other.
1 is left, 2 is middle, 3 is right.
Also, boy, are you getting all of this information for your next ballad?
Oh yes, do not worry, sir.
Yeah, we're
It's
gonna go
getting
left.
written down as we speak.
Alright.
I
So
deleted myself.
you guys. Let's see. Down. 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 Yep. Okay. You guys find yourselves after traveling down the left side of the fork. I know. You find yourselves in a cornfield. You would be at the bottom of the cornfield around here.
Well, this isn't ominous at all.
Well, I'd rather have a haunted house than a cornfield, let me tell you.
You can feel the wind howling through the corn. Crows cawing overhead. Caw! Caw! And I suck at a crow, so bear with me.
Angelica actually looks very relaxed. This reminds me of home.
Oh, the innate urge to knock those scarecrows down because something about them just makes him uncomfortable. Maybe it's the bird. Who knows?
But of course, it's yet another land that is able to produce vast quantities of good while the deserts of Thay cannot.
Don't worry, my
Well,
dear. He places his hands on her shoulders and kisses the side of her head. We'll figure it out one day.
Over the wind and the cawing of the crows, you hear cackling. so, Samhain still had enough power to bring you, did he? For all the good that it's going to do him. Oh, very soon that weak fool will no longer have control over All Hallows Eve, and we will be free to wreak hell upon the world beyond the realm of Halloween.
Angelica is just going to close her eyes and just mutter, of all the. Why is it that whenever these rotting carcasses are brought back to life, their tongues haven't rotted out of their mouths yet? They always fucking talk.
His eyes are sparkling. He's like, I think we might be facing off a hag, dear. That sounds like a hag. Have you heard that laugh? That's a hag laugh if I've ever heard one.
You
Those
begin
hags are.
as
Sorry,
you're
go ahead.
as you're talking about hags, you start to hear twitching and crunching and breaking of sticks and rubbing of the sound of hay rubbing against itself and limbs starting to reach and bend. Perception check.
Oh boy.
This is heresy. You know my perception isn't good.
Err.
I can practically turn my head in a complete circle, so my perception better be damn good.
Tough Furin is just considering burning the entire cornfield down with a fireball.
Ditto.
Or Wallstone and okay, I'm just gonna say uh Aurora, Shiro, Baba. You all look to the right and you see the head of a scarecrow jerk to the side and look towards you as it begins to leap off of its mounting stick. And then you begin to hear the same sounds all around you as all the other scarecrows are jumping down from their mounts. Let's see how you handle this. Oh. All right. Let's see. Remove all turns. Clear list. Clear. All right. Roll for initiative.
Hello, I made it back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Pretty soon, you freaking. Pretty soon, you blight upon paradise. I shall cast you into the shadows from which your soul will never arise again. Dear God, my initiatives rolls are shit today.
Ooh.
Don't worry. We already have 4, 5, 6, and 7 covered. Okay.
How? What
Where
the heck?
I don't know why Shiro's isn't showing up in the chat.
Why does it say?
I mean,
You have
in
to
the
select the scarecrow.
But why does
Yeah.
it have?
Okay, let me do it for you, Shiro. Let me see if I get it.
I got a 13, but it says
EB8
that I have
plus
no
6.
valid token selected.
Oh yeah, because you have to when you go to click initiative, you hit your token. You just click on it, then you open your sheet, and
Give
while
it
it's
each
highlighted,
100. They each have
it'll
100.
do that.
Okay.
Okay.
So click on your sheet. Even if you double click on your sheet to open it, it'll still be highlighted.
Okay.
Do you know how to open and close? Oh, I'll ask you in chat.
Yeah.
What are we getting ready to fight? What did I miss, real quick?
We're getting ready to fight a bunch of scarecrows coming off their little post.
Ooh. Please tell me someone has fireball.
They're kind of spread out, so. Well, I can gather them all in one place, and then.
But we can still light them on fire one at a time.
We could, yeah. My turn, I'm gonna get right a flame.
Why did I do that?
Because I only spent 1 health point to get.
I need to put this in so that I can keep track. Do you really wanna hurt me?
I would never want to hurt the monkey. Ever. Never.
Yeah, it's fine. My character will go tomorrow.
Oh, hush. Alright. Where's this
Read
motherfucker?
my Discord message.
Why?
Okay.
I'm not trying to TPK you yet.
Okay.
God. Panda over here wanted to TPK your asses.
It is fun. I haven't done it yet, but I've come close, and it is fun. Is it not, Andy? You almost did it.
Alright, let me take a look at this.
What was that? I'm sorry, Gigi.
I said, isn't almost TPKing your party fun?
So he's got 30.
Wow. Yes, but it'll never be as fun as the first time. You got that special something, don't you, Gigi?
No, I mean, didn't you have fun almost killing all of us off? When you found out how easy it was.
Okay,
Oh, so you guys want to hear something funny?
this scarecrow is going to, like, just whoosh, across the cornfield towards Angelica.
No, that's Nella.
Oh, that's
Nella.
Nella. Okay, towards Nella.
Okay, give me a second. I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to the computer. I was tearing up brownie and putting it in a bowl, and then I'm going to put mint ice cream with it.
And the skeleton, or the skeleton, God, my tongue. The scarecrow is going to cast Purifying Glare, which I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Alright, I have to get my character sheet opened again, sorry. You said saving throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
Making sure I'm clicking on the right wisdom.
Alright, you save.
Woohoo!
Okay. Okay, I think that's it for that scarecrow unless he uses that, right?
You can use that. He can use the tap thing too.
Well, he just did that.
He can do all of his actions right there.
All right. The scarecrow is going to kind of, shudder as if he's irritated by the fact that you evaded his terrifying glare.
Ah.
And he is going to try and swipe you with a slam of one scarecrow arm, packing way more power than it really should. It's an 11 hit you.
Nope.
How about 21?
Yep.
All right. So,
Remember, next time, GG, you have shield.
Oh.
so that is roll. This is 2. 10 plus 4. That's 11 bludgeoning. And then 2.
For future reference, if you just hit the word attack, or click on the word attack, it does the roll for it.
Oh.
Just for future reference.
Well, I may as well finish this one then.
Wait, why are you rolling too?
There's necrotic.
Ah.
And then 8 necrotic.
All right.
Uncanny dodge.
And what do I say to do that? Do I just say uncanny dodge and move?
Yeah, you just say uncanny dodge and you take half.
You take half of the bludgeoning.
So you would take 5 and 4, so 9.
No, I don't think the necrotic is halved.
Yeah, uncanny dodge dodges all damage, or it takes half of the total damage.
Okay.
So what's half of 19? 8, right?
Yeah.
All right.
How far do I move my token?
You don't move your token.
Oh, okay.
Next is. I gotta find out where this motherfucker's at. There he is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as he can get. Have I told you lately? I wanna scare you. Okay, where is this motherfudger at on the map? Ah, there you are. Ah, I found you. Can't hide from me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As far as he can get. I don't think he can do anything at that range.
Nope.
No, he can't. Okay. So, that brings us to Nella.
On my way back to the computer, got my ice cream. So that one that just attacked her is still completely alive, correct? No one touched it while I was scooping ice cream?
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah, because apparently all the scarecrows got to go first.
How many times does she strike with her rapier?
She can attack once, or she can attack twice if you use your bonus action.
No,
If I
Austin.
use the bonus action, do I still get to use the other thing, or do I have to use the other thing and not the bonus action?
No, you can poke with your rapier using booming blade, and then after booming blade, you can use your bonus action to disengage and get away.
Austin, look. These two just happen to roll really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Booming Blade that cantrip that I add to the
Yep.
rapier? Okay. And so I only attack with the rapier once, right?
You would click booming blade because that's what's gonna be doing all the damage.
Oh, okay.
So you just click booming blade.
Um, and if we need to pick this up in another session, that's fine. You know, we have November. I think we're it's kind of a gray area in November where you can still do spooky season.
Well, yeah. In my opinion, spooky season goes up until Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving is when the Christmas decorations can go up
Oh,
at
that's
the
Yeah,
earliest.
that's when you have like Mariah Carey bursting through the door with her song.
At least it happens after Thanksgiving.
it's
The
Yeah.
all year round to me. So it's never not time to be spooky.
All right, let's pick this up so we can. Okay, booming blade.
Does
So
it
that
hit?
you're. I believe so, but I will double check. Yes, my love, it does.
Oh, my darling. I don't know if I did that right.
Did you click the
No.
name?
I clicked on the wrong one. Haha.
So do the
Wow.
math for me, Austin. I hate math.
That is 51 points of damage.
See how freaking quick he did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had gotten to the 44 and he was answering.
See, that was 50 what?
51 points.
No one heard that. It's fine.
I really didn't hear it. I was sitting here going, oh my god, that tastes amazing.
Alright, and then you can like bonus action get away because if that scarecrow moves, he takes more damage.
How much do I move her?
You can move her full movement with disengage.
um,
Oh,
would you beautiful, wonderful people mind if I use the bathroom real quick?
Not
yeah,
at all.
go.
Thank you.
We're all human beings.
Damn, it's gone quickly. Hit the scarecrow again.
Also, roll half of your sneak attack damage for the scarecrow above.
All right, she's gone. Let's talk about her.
So 46. There you go.
Hmm?
How are
Thank
you
you,
enjoying?
Panda.
How are you enjoying your wife, Woolstone?
I love my beautiful wife. Also, but like that, your mouth and Ruben's mouth are just. Please, he's hungry. One day, one day, he's gonna get those damn mice.
When Tika passes away, you may eat him.
Oh, hell yeah. He'll do it very honorably, of course.
You just hear a deep sigh coming from the werewolf.
Do you need pets? Would that help you feel better?
No. It's a
Ruben,
very painful though.
you're recording this, Ruben, right? You're recording this. Ruben, you're recording this, right?
Great detail, sir. Yes.
Thank you.
He's just standing there not doing anything.
Right. Scarecrow came here and make sure I sound awesome.
Yes, of course, sir. Anything else, sir?
We've got Mr. Squeakers like maybe later.
He pats Mr. Squeakers like, no, not now, Mr. Squeakers. Let's play later.
He just has like his great sword in hand, going and saying, "I'm not gonna hit anybody else. I'm not gonna hit him."
It's okay. It's okay to blow off some steam. Technically, it's like we just entered a little shadow realm. Like we're on break. It's okay to be goofy.
If you're volunteering, that's a bad idea.
Oh, tut. He'd boop your nose. He knows better. No. But he is itching to fight. I can move up to this gear. I'm so excited. I get 3 attacks. That's so sexy of me if I do say so.
I'm gonna be able to move at some point today.
We too just
Hey,
But there's this
Hey.
thing called initiative.
I know, like,
Angelica just grabs Woolstone's cheek. Woolstone, dear, do you trust me?
well, of course I trust you, my darling.
Hmm?
Then, when your opportunity comes, you will hold until I give you the signal.
I will stay as far as I can, but I would like to fight, darling. Not in front of the werewolf.
By the way,
Does-
Nella kind of want to pet Stu. She's just kind of like staring at pretty feathers.
Oh, if she knew, you could pet later.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Monkey, things were getting awkward.
All right, is Nella's turn over?
Yeah.
All right, we're moving to Eve.
Everybody's lucky I didn't bring the Chad.
Oh my god.
10,
Oh Lord.
20. Alrighty. Gonna whack at it with her sword.
Whack.
It's a hit.
Thwackity
hit?
thwack.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the damage from the rapier, and here's the damage from one strike. 17.
So you're hitting this one?
Yep.
Okay, so that's
That one already took like the 51
17.
damage.
17. Okay.
And then that one.
And then that's the end of her turn.
Alright. So it's Ruben's turn.
Yep.
Ruben!
Dazzle me, Ruben.
Okay. Just making sure I wasn't on mute. Sorry. I'm going to cast vicious mockery on this guy.
Okay.
And let me double check.
Yeah, if you just click it, it will.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that it shows up in the chat.
Yeah, it will.
Okay. Vicious mockery. Boop.
Okay.
What mean thing are you gonna say to
Yeah,
him?
what mean thing will you say to him?
Yeah.
Looks like we have a bunch of good kindling for tonight.
That's actually really good.
His mother was killed by a bonfire, you heartless bastard.
This scarecrow drew the short straw.
Whoops.
Oh.
Not
What did I just
Holy.
do?
Double
not tonight.
20s.
I didn't mean to do that.
As one smart scarecrow.
The
Huh.
wisdom just poured from him. He's like,
What?
Not to hurt his feelings.
That scarecrow is one with the universe.
The scarecrow kind of tilts his head to the side as if he doesn't really comprehend what you're saying, and it has this kind of creepy snapping sound.
Creepy.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
so it doesn't take anything.
All right, Felicity.
Well, she was originally gonna do acid splash because she doesn't have any fire spells on her, but seeing a wisdom, I mean, like a vicious mockery from a bard just bounce off of a a scarecrow, she's gonna try mind sliver on it again on that just to see if its intelligence does well too. So let me hit that button. Let's see. So intelligence of 18.
Oops, I'm
Wow,
opening the wrong one.
you got robbed on that D6 roll.
I know.
I was also telling that to Shiro. I was like, oh god, you rolled a 1, 1, and
Intelligence.
a 6.
I know.
Okay, at least it takes the damage. And then let me see if I can. I think I can, if I understand correctly, I can spend 2. Oh, I'll wait till next turn. I'll just do that for now.
All right. Let's see. Where's the scarecrow at? There he is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Aiden!
Alright. Aiden's not gonna go after the one that's right there, so he's going to just rush up to this one. And as he's rushing up, he's gonna take his 1d8 points of necrotic damage to change out the right to the right of flame. Five points of damage. Then he is going to make 2 attacks towards this scarecrow.
You do not hit him.
Yeah. Kind of figured.
Womp
Does he
womp.
does he hit someone else?
No.
No, she's
Think
not as mean as I am. Second hit, though.
Yeah, you hit him.
Alright.
For the first one, he's kind of lunging to the left to avoid you, and then kind of tries to right himself back into the proper position, and then your second swing just catches him.
Okay, I'm gonna use Great Weapon Fighting to re-roll the flame. The right of the flame.
Can you do that?
Yep, Great Weapon Fighting, when you roll 1 or 2 on the damage die for an attack.
Okay.
Yep, so now it's 19 points of damage.
and the flame will crit, so that'll actually be an 8.
Yay! So it's 8.
So that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Alright.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Alright. Wallstone.
I look at my beloved and I say, I will wait just a little longer. And he's going to cast, I have it here, I just want to double check on thing. He's going to cast Magic Missile.
Wait. Hey, hold your action. Just trust me on this.
Okay, he'll be like, all right. He's staring into her eyes as he goes to raise his hands, and he's like, fine, fine, fine. I did promise. And yeah, he's gonna hold his action. That'll be his turn.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Angelica.
She is going. She is going to grab Wolstein, place her hand behind the back of his head, and forcefully kiss him. And
Oh God, his feathers rise, and he just embraces her like, oh, Tish.
on the back on her hand would just be the spell haste. And I'm going to use my 2 sorcery points to, or let me see this real quick. Haste spell. Yes, it's 2. I'm going to use my 2 sorcery points for meta magic to turn that into a bonus action.
Are you also a wild magic? No, you're not. Never mind.
And since that is a bonus action, I'm going to use my main action to cast firebolt on this one.
Okay.
So yes, one hand's basically holding his head, the other goes fling.
Yeah, and I think because
You do not hit.
oh no,
It
he's too busy.
goes soaring right past the scarecrow's head.
So did we agree that I would hold my action until you cast haste?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess it is now my turn after I've used the was holding my action. If that is all right.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ah, beautiful darling, you're always so impressive. And he's gonna go up to this guy, and he's going to just attack with his rapier. Yeah, you can attack with green flame blade, right?
Yeah.
If you cast it,
Uh,
does it only do does by casting it though? My question is, does it? Oh Lord. Uh, does it mean I can still attack my multiple attacks, or just do one attack with it and then be done?
1 second.
Okay.
Casting time of 1 action on a. Yeah, you brandish a weapon, use and make a melee attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have done that with the 29.
You also do get an additional action on each of your turns.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just didn't know by casting it, since it counts as an action and it's a cantrip, I would still get my other attacks. And that is gonna be so I rolled a rapier, correct?
Yeah.
And then all right, and let me get my rapier.
Well, your green flame blade should add it in there. So you're good.
Yeah, so it'll be the 14 plus 13, unless you're not doing natural 20 add damage. The second one is for the flame. If there was somebody next to him, it would leap over to them, but there's nobody there. So just don't include the 12 plus 12. All right, and now my second attack.
Wait, the 14 plus 13 fire, is that. What
Yeah,
is
that's my
that?
rapier. It's my rapier, and green flame blade adds like fire to it.
No,
So
what happens?
that's.
What happens is when you roll green flame blade,
Oh yeah, your
it
weapon.
counts
Yeah,
your attack into it.
yeah. I'm sorry. I thought I was thinking of it like I had to have a weapon. Yeah, no, it's the weapon is produced. Yeah.
Yep.
So it just takes the 14 plus 13 fire, not the 12 or 12, because
No,
that's.
it takes the 12 and 12.
Oh, it does. Oh yeah, because
Yes.
yeah. This is my first time using this spell or cantrip, so
Yeah, you still get the 12 and 12.
okay.
Alright, add all that up for me.
Let me get my calculator.
Oh, never mind. The 12 and the 12 leap to a creature that would have been 5 feet away from it.
Yeah. So that's
Yes.
why I was.
So the 14 and the 13.
So that would be 27
Yep,
fire
27.
Double that, please.
plus 27, 54.
Gotcha.
Okay, it's which one? This guy here?
This one right here.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
My second attack is with my rapier for 20, and that'll do 10. And that's still green flame blade, so that should. Oh, I'm still confused.
I have to check something on the scarecrows. So I think I might have been doing something wrong. Yeah. Okay. I
Anything magical? So,
damage resistances is what I was looking at. So
Anything we need to retcon?
no, I'm not gonna ask you guys to do that. I just need to be more careful from now on.
Okay. Does this? I think it does a 20 hit for the second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
the thing with your booming blade, though, it makes your weapon magical, so you don't have to
So
worry about that now.
Yeah.
that dealt the 10.
Yep.
So that would
And
be 5 damage.
okay. Second attack. I mean third. Yeah, third attack. That's a 27 for 10.
Another
Or
5.
and my fourth attack with haste. Again, my rapier. I don't think an 11 hits, but if it
No.
does, it's not. Okay, and that will be my turn. Hooray!
Nice.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Telfurin, whatever. Yeah, that.
Mm. All right. Tell if you're is a werewolf already resistant to bludgeoning and such?
I'm sorry, what?
Is a werewolf already resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and stuff like that? Non-magical?
You mean scarecrow?
No, the werewolf.
There's no
Oh,
werewolf.
me.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non magical attacks.
Okay.
Oh, not made with silvered weapons.
All right. Well, then that would have been a waste of a spell. So, hmm.
Well, it would be so if it was a silvered type of thing, then
Yeah.
yeah. So I can still take bludgeoning and take half of it because it has to be silvered.
Well, yeah, but I was going to use a spell that it would make you resistant to that, non-magical. But that would have been a
Uh,
waste since you, you know.
ah.
So, let's see. I'll save that. Hmm. I guess what I'll have to do is just a simple firebolt at this one.
Okay.
Let me get to the right page. Sorry about that. 25 to hit.
Yeah, you hit him.
16 fire damage.
Well, your 16 plus 16 is
32 if it's doubled.
yeah.
Okay. And then my guy is going to go right here. And that'll be his turn.
All right. Gotta find where this one scarecrow is lurking. He's over there. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Next scarecrow. He's down there. He is going to take, or he's gonna turn towards Eve and try to get her with his terrifying glare.
This is a wisdom save.
Yep.
Scroll down.
21.
Yeah, you beat the glare. It's that the hay all throughout it is going to ripple and just it's almost making like a hissing sound all through its body like it's irritated. You know
This
that's
one's getting sassy.
like the sound that that hay makes when it rubs up against, more hay.
It's agitated wrestling.
Yeah. And it's going to take 2 slam attacks against Eve in retaliation.
18.
You beat that one? He is just swinging so erratically that he misses you both times.
It's so angry.
He's angry! Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I believe this scarecrow gets flanking, doesn't he?
Yep, he gets advantage. So whack me in the back.
Okay.
Pain and misery for me.
I think he misses you both times.
Next.
16 and 6.
No, the last one's at advantage.
Oh, right. I
The 16 doesn't hit, but the 19
the
does.
19 does. Okay.
That'll smack me good. Oh, that's painful. So that is target must be
And then
wisdom saving
another
throw.
wisdom saving throw.
You are not frightened, but you do take the damage.
Under 36 is
Alright. Next is Franella. Or Nella, I'm sorry. Your father has already told the DM that your character hates being called Franella.
I'm sorry, say that again.
She was about to call your character Fernella, which is her full name,
Ah,
but she hates being called Fernella, so it's just Nella.
oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, it's your
For
turn.
a second, I thought somebody was like, if someone in game was talking to me. In game.
I'm sorry as well if I'm really just kind of sucking. I whipped this all together kind of last minute.
Monkey, you are not sucking. I am sleep deprived and high at 2 a.m. in the morning.
And I had to rush. And I had to rush to get home. Trust me when I say you're doing beautifully.
Monkey, you are doing better than me. You are way more prepared than me. I win so much shit.
I
At least
wanted
you.
I wanted to write some of the dialogue and monologues and things ahead of time, but I was having a really hard time.
If you ever wanna do a little writing session, hit me up. I'm always down for writing for any
All
reason,
right,
really.
but let's get on with this. Let's try and at least take care of the scarecrows tonight.
Hey, Mrs. Is there anything else she can do, Panda?
Uh, her booming blade attack with sneak attack.
Oh, does that mean it has advantage?
She can have advantage if she went behind it.
Oh. Yoink.
So 28 hit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Booming blade.
Booming blade.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
16 thunder damage and then 22 sneak attack.
so that's 38
Yeah.
on this fella.
Yep, 38. And then you can use a trinket.
Ooh. So does that mean I get a second one?
No, if you no, if you use your trinket or one of your whales, you can deal half of your sneak attack damage dice to a
Ah.
creature 30 feet from that one.
We're using the trinket. So I roll, is that the 4 die 6?
Yep, 4d6.
So does that like expel or does that use up the trinket?
Yeah,
Yep.
and then it goes here.
She'll retain the bracelet, but the wolf charm will
Yeah,
in a little tiny little harmless puff of smoke.
Oh.
which is any you can choose which one you want to deal 11 damage to. That is 30 feet away from you, or 30 feet away from the scarecrow you hit.
This one that we've been wailing on.
Yep. So that one right there, monkey,
Mhm.
Yep.
is gonna take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
He's moldy now.
He's all moldy.
Moldy.
And then disengage away.
Away!
Oh.
Best part about being
Team
away.
Rocket's blasting off again.
I was more thinking Lone Ranger, but okay. Hi-ho, Silver! Away!
My turn is over.
Yep, that's her turn.
If I ever get the balls to do this again, I will not do it last.
Okay.
um, Eve. Okay.
Wahoo! Happy birthday, Spirit Guardian.
That's how many feet away from you?
15-foot radius. anything right now, but if they start their turn there, stuff happens.
Yep.
Haste! Haste!
That's my turn.
Le
Indeed.
haste!
So it's Ruben's turn.
Yes, it is Ruben.
Oh,
Mr. Smucker.
You gonna insult?
Which one?
You gonna insult that scarecrow's clothes this time?
So it's gonna be rotting, and then clothes are coming off.
Giggity.
So that one.
Um, I need to
Roll
do a
wisdom.
wisdom save. Alright, where's my scat quote? The is, and you spelled scarecrow wrong. Let's see.
It fails.
What are you
Oh,
gonna
that
say to him?
hurt.
Shiro, talk to me, Garfield.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was off of mute. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
You're fine,
That's
darling. You're fine.
All right, so yeah, that one. I was attacking that one,
Uh huh.
and
You succeeded.
yes.
Uh huh.
So I'm going to say, if only the Wicked Witch was here to make you a little bit smarter.
Who the hell is that? But I believe.
all of a sudden you hear from like from a couple
He
scarecrows
takes
like
he takes the sixth psychic out of pure confusion.
And
Like
then I want to give as a bonus action. I want to give Eve bardic inspiration.
Whee!
you confused him so much, you actually damaged him.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You confused him so much, you actually damaged him.
Oh, good, excellent.
somehow there's like blood trickling out of the nose.
And then
It's
Eve got the bard inspiration, right?
Yep.
it's
Yeah, that was Eve's 10, by
it's
the way.
Okay, sorry. I'm really sorry, guys, but I gotta go. So
I can roll for Ruben while Shira's done out.
I'm so sorry.
you're
I think
fine.
It happens.
I
Same
think
girl.
after this round we can just
But I hope you guys had a lot of fun. If we continue, please let me know, and I'll definitely join in.
Well, it is almost 3 a.m. Do you guys want to call it and pick it up?
Yes,
we can
please.
call it at the end of the
Um, let me look at when is everybody available next?
Remember, this weekend I am moving my mom.
Okay.
As long as it isn't on Sunday and Mondays, typically I'm available.
We
I'm
don't.
pretty.
We can do it on a Monday again.
He just said Monday he can't.
Oh,
We don't have. Geez, Sunday and Monday is the only time we don't already have games.
my Saturday.
Monkey, would you want to run it in my slot on Wednesday?
No, I love your games.
Okay.
Well. How about the 5th, Saturday?
I'm out of town.
Oh, right, son of a. Sorry, baby. Um, how about the 12th? Are you out of? Yeah, are you home?
Let me check the screenshot of my work schedule and see.
Are you gonna be at the wedding, Shiro? Either way, again, I can play for you if you can't make
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna be out of town from the 10th to the 13th.
But again, I can play for her.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um.
I work on the 12th. I work a lot this month, and we will be missing at least one game night.
We have a very busy November, don't we?
It's that time of the year.
Well,
We
I'm
may.
down 2 coworkers, so
Austin, will you
If you want my
continue?
if you want my Saturday, if you want my Saturday for the pirate game, you can have it. I'm not too papped about it.
Austin, will you continue discussing to find a date that works for everybody? I have to use the bathroom again.
Okay.
Cheese fries. We'll just leave it at that.
Not good, man.
Look,
Panda, write this down, please. My current days off are the 10th, the 16th, the 23rd, and the 28th, and I might have taken a shift on one of those days that isn't on that schedule today.
So
that's
10,
cool.
16, 23rd, 25th.
10, 16, 23rd, 28th.
Excuse me.
25th.
I'm working every other night. Oh no, wait. You guys normally play after 10:30, right?
Yeah. We don't usually start any games until after 10:30 your time.
Yeah, then I could probably play more often than that.
Yeah.
I would just have to make sure it's not on a night I'm doing something with my mom the next day, and I won't know
Yeah.
that till she's up here.
Yep.
Because I'm sorry, I will ditch you people for my mom. I have
Oh,
hardly got
oh,
to see her
definitely.
the
I
last.
would not blame
That is actually completely understandable.
you. Exactly.
So, Gigi, give me your face. Give me your face. I
Uh,
want your face. Grabs your face. If you need any reason to take off, do so.
Yes.
I will.
Good. Drops you on your face.
Baba, what about you? Can you do like Wednesday nights, if anything, or?
Yeah.
Because I know you don't work. Do you work later on Tuesdays, or?
Well, okay. The schedule's a little weird right now because people are gone for classes and stuff.
Yeah.
So I normally have Wednesday, Thursday off. I'm up till 1 anyways, so if it's 10:30 to 1 like it is right now, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I want to make sure.
Yeah.
And you all know me.
Yeah.
I'm in the world.
Always lurking.
I'm always
But
lurking. Yes.
by the way, Panda, are you going to reply to the little blurb I sent you?
The little blurb you sent me.
Yes, I've decided that for right now, the bronze head is going to be known as Chad Halberd because those are the two things you've been obsessed with this last week.
Chad and Alfred. I made a level 20 monk slash fighter that I've called Chad, or the Chad. He is meant to do Quivering Palm, Action Surge, activate the Quivering Palm. Essentially making him One Punch Man.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
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 Alrighty.
Bye.
You have a good one.
And as for Halberds, he has been obsessed with making Halberd characters because of the fact that they have reach.
Well, it's not only that. It's because of
Oh yeah, I
quality.
know. I already told him no on trying to make a halberd life stealer.
Okay,
Oh,
but I now
fuck
have a
that.
great sword. Can I
Oh
have a
Lord.
life stealing great sword?
No.
Damn it. Because then
You're
that would
not gonna
break
take
what?
an already strong item and make it broken.
Well,
No, no, no. The monkey has spoken.
okay.
All right. So what did we decide upon?
Nothing.
We're still working on it.
Oh, son of a cock and balls.
I think we're kind of winging
I
it a
should
little bit, but
probably end the
relatively
stream.